Happening now and fresh on Fox, the Federal Reserve is making a big and controversial move to stimulate the U.S. economy. For the very latest on that story, we return to Fox News correspondent Doug Luzader, who has the story from Washington.
We figured the Fed would do something to help spur growth and bring the unemployment rate down, but this action goes a lot further than many expected.
The market sure seemed to like what happened. The Dow shot up over 200 points, juiced after the always somber Ben Bernanke made his announcement.
What we're about here is trying to get jobs going. We're trying to create more employment.
The Fed will essentially begin printing more money by gobbling up $40 billion a month in mortgage bonds with no end yet in sight. The idea is to somehow drive mortgage rates, already near historic lows, even lower.
To the extent that home prices begin to rise, consumers will feel wealthier. They'll feel more disposed to spend.
And that cycle, higher home prices leading to more consumer spending, leading to higher company profits, leading to more hiring, should lower unemployment, the Fed thinks. But there are risks. If home prices rise, first-time buyers could be shut out of the market. And all of that additional cash floating around the economy could create another difficult-to-solve problem, inflation.
It does seem to me that this is a departure from what the Fed has been doing, and it's an increase in the risk to inflation and an attempt by the Fed to do something more aggressive to get the economy moving.
And with the election less than 2 months away, it's impossible to ignore the implications for the presidential race. The stimulus could help the president if it brings unemployment down, but Republican Mitt Romney says the Fed's action proves that White House economic policies have been a failure.
But even with all of that new money sloshing around the economy, the Fed thinks high unemployment is going to stick around. The unemployment rate, which is now at 8.1%, shouldn't drop below 7.6%, the Fed thinks, through all of next year. In Washington, Doug Luzader, Fox News.